Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the UnProfessionalism Podcast. We got the boys as usual. We got Ajesh, we got Ben, and we got Colin.
Do we though?
Introduce yourselves.
I am Ben. But am I Ben?
No, I'm
Yes, I
Ben.
am. Okay, Ben. Okay.
Hi, Ben. And today with us, we got a very special guest, our good boy, Richie Izzo.
What up?
Richie, you have a podcast that you started over this extended summer break. You want to talk about
Yeah. Kind of sucks.
That's a great introduction. Very compelling
it? I listened to it.
opening.
Well, I stopped for like 8 months or something because I just got like bored and realized that I wasn't like capable of talking on my own. And then I just put out another episode like Saturday.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm listening to it.
Yeah. So we're coming back.
Comeback tour.
Yeah. Season
Awesome to listen.
2. The
Season 2.
the season no one anticipated.
With a vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll be in season 2 eventually. But who
Yeah.
knows? Last part of this podcast, we completely ignored the fact that it was around Halloween. And then as soon as we ended the recording, I immediately thought, oh, we should have talked about Halloween a little bit. Are you guys like fans of the spooky season at all?
Kind
Well,
of.
I mean, it has like a dedicated theme to it. I think it's definitely better than Christmas, because Christmas is just way too in your face, you know?
I wonder why, Ben.
Okay.
Christmas would be
Well,
good.
Besides that.
Okay.
Besides that, to me, besides my religious beliefs, it just seems like this kind of obnoxious, in-your-face season, you know, with like this fat man telling you to drink Coca-Cola. I don't even know.
That is Christmas.
Christmas is like, I don't know. It would be good if they didn't play Christmas music in like September.
Yeah, if they started like in December or something and not like June, then it would be cool.
Yeah, then it would actually be good and I wouldn't hate all the Christmas music they have. But
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah.
they just, they play like, Sleigh Ride and All I Want for Christmas on loop for like 6
Don't
months at
get
a
me
time.
Started.
And then I have, to,
Yeah,
then I have to
Mariah-
sing it for like choir and stuff too.
Yeah, Mariah Carey got way too much credit for that song.
Thank you.
Yeah, oh,
Thank
that
you.
song's like not that good.
Thank you.
Nah, I mean,
Thank
the song's good, but like it's been like 12 years.
Yeah.
Someone put out another song that's good.
Honestly. I'm giving Ariana Grande 5 more years until her thing is the new All I Want for Christmas is You.
Yeah, she's gonna have some.
What was it called? Wasn't it like Santa Tell Me or something? Forgot Ariana Grande existed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's not real.
No one's real.
No,
Has
I
it
don't.
been real.
No, we're not.
All right,
No,
that's
they're an
very.
illusion. Created by the
That's
government.
very true. Along with birds.
Yes.
Have you guys ever watched Birdemic?
Never heard of it.
I have not heard of it
Never.
either.
It's a small indie film about like birds taking over the world and attacking people, and it's supposed to be a romance. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. Please
Yeah.
watch it.
I think I saw the trailer for it. I've never seen the real thing.
Did you guys
I've
watch?
seen a JonTron video on it.
How about Sharknado?
Nah, never watched it. Don't care.
That movie's like
Never watched
ridiculous. It was such. Oh my god. Same with Piranha. It's just like the stupidest movie.
Piranha 3D.
The Piranha is just like it's so stupid.
Wait, but I have a question, right? If there's a tornado over the ocean, isn't that just a hurricane?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, hurricanes can like they come on land too. So
Yeah,
like
well, they start off
no.
short.
Because like hurricanes are different than tornadoes, though.
yeah, because I think tornado is like very centered of where the tornado. Like I think like the tornado is a tornado, and a hurricane can happen in like whole towns at one time. That made no sense.
Am I thinking
Hurricanes are
typhoons?
just like giant storms.
Yeah, they can create
Yeah.
tornadoes and stuff too.
Yeah.
Tornadoes come with hurricanes and big storms, though.
Yeah, Colin the weatherman.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
hurricanes are just formed over water. I think that's why.
Yeah.
But that's a size of the point. I today found out that, well, first of all, no one on our street comes to pick up trick or treat candy, and I found a whole bag that we didn't use. So I'm going through it, and it got me thinking, what is the best Halloween candy?
Okay.
And there is one right answer.
There is
I
one
can
right
tell you what
answer.
the worst Halloween candy is, but I don't know what the
Well,
best.
that right answer is obviously Butterfingers. I just had to say.
What is wrong with you?
What?
Colin
Why
criticizes
Butterfingers?
all of my candy, all of my food
What?
tastes.
You got Butterfingers, you got
Butterfingers?
Cinnamon Life.
Yeah. Colin's just like, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat some cinnamon life, the cereal. And Colin's like, oh, no, he doesn't. I'm like, oh, I'll see if I have any more York peppermint patties. What?
Yeah, York peppermint patties are like
Like, what do you
not
mean?
good. I don't know. Your food preferences are just like it's all this like niche food, you know.
You're not bringing up this niche conversation again. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Okay. Anyway,
For the longest time, we had this
Anyways.
conversation of what defines what niche is and why should it be applied to an argument.
Well, I am not select person because I don't think everything is niche that I don't like. Yo, I'm like peeking a lot.
Yeah, it does because you're so close to your goddamn mic. Proximity effect.
Wow.
But let's be real. Can we all admit that candy corn is the worst?
Bro, yes.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
It's
Sugar.
I
so
don't get why
bad.
people like candy corn.
sugar, and more sugar. It's like there's nothing else to it.
There's
Like-
nothing to candy corn.
What does it like? Tell me what candy corn tastes like.
Sugar.
Sugar.
Bad. No, no,
Exactly. Like it's just not real. It's not a real thing.
I mean, there
I
are
mean, well, like,
candies.
believe in it.
the first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup.
There are candies that
that's all it
taste
has.
straight up like sugar that are good. Candy corn is not good.
Yeah, like Smarties are good. Like that tastes like that's super sugary.
Sweet
Like,
tarts are so
Smarties
good.
are
Yeah.
perfect.
Sweet tarts are
that too.
amazing, and they're just literally sugar. Like I have a box right here. Wait, let me look at the ingredients.
Question. Smarties
You
or
guys
sweet
are-
tarts though?
Sweet
Smarties.
tarts, the chewy sweet tarts though, not like the chalky
Smarties.
ones.
If you want flavor, then you get sweet tarts. But if you want just the high crack energy of
Yeah,
Smarties,
I
Okay,
have
that's
like a
true.
really bad
Smarties are
Smarties
good.
addiction. Like if there's a bag of Smarties in my house, I'm eating like 20 in a day. Just yeah, I don't know. I'm eating 20 rolls of Smarties if it's
I
there.
remember middle school people were snorting it.
What?
Yeah, that was
Oh, I think I
crazy,
did
bro. That was
that.
great.
Oh, maybe I
Really?
didn't.
What?
Okay.
No, because I feel like
course.
it hurt.
Yeah, it probably would. It's
Yes,
like
it does.
it's like going in your. Yeah, probably.
Ouch.
I mean, I wasn't
half
I wasn't the
kidding.
brightest in middle school, to be honest. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Everyone hated middle school, to be fair.
I'm not the brightest now either, but like, yeah. Why does my mic
I'm not going to say that. I'm thinking something very.
Say it.
offensive. I'm not going to
Say
say
it.
that.
Go ahead. Get canceled. Go ahead.
Go ahead, say it.
I'm not exactly the brightest either. Get it?
Oh,
'Cause
that
skin
took me
color.
a
Yeah,
second.
exactly.
Got it. Got him.
All right,
Yes.
wait. I have a question. What's your guys' opinion on licorice?
On what?
Mm,
Like
Licorice,
like
Twizzlers.
like the red ones are fine,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
I mean, Twizzlers, like, they're just like, I don't know. The chocolate ones
I
are
just
actually
haven't
not
had it
bad.
in so long.
But
They have chocolate Twizzlers.
yeah, those are not bad. But those are the only ones I like.
There's chocolate everything.
Yeah, bro.
I found out that chocolate Cheerios were a thing last week.
I did not
Those
know
are
that.
so good.
They're not bad.
I feel like they
It's
could
like-
be good.
God.
It still has like the chocolate flavor, but it's not like overloaded with sugar. It's kind of like Cocoa Puffs, but not really because it's like not the same.
Cocoa Puffs is
I don't like
great.
what
But
they
it's,
do to
it's
the
kind of like
milk,
that
though.
general like sort of chocolatey taste, but like not overwhelming with
understand.
sugar.
Like the way they make the milk, it's like fake chocolate milk. I don't know. It's weird.
The
That's-
best like line of cereal is Chex. They have everything in a Chex. I mean, as well as Cheerio, but like Chex just does it better.
Third
I
podcast
think.
in a row we're talking about cereal.
Every
Yeah, I
podcast
was
is
listening
about
to
cereal.
it.
I think Chex is good, but if you put milk in it, it ruins it.
Well, if you put milk in any cereal, it ruins it. But we've already established
we're-
this.
Don't you
Okay.
dare. You are in the minority in this.
Yeah, that's untrue.
That's just wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
I got a question. What do you guys think of Starburst? I think they're like top 5 candies you get on Halloween.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every flavor is good, even the yellow ones. People hate
Yeah.
the yellow ones. I don't know why.
I don't really like the yellow ones, but like, kind of like sweet
I
tarts.
don't hate them, but they're my least favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
I don't get why people hate them. Like people are like, no, I can't have yellow Starburst. They're disgusting. I'm like, they're sweet as the other ones. That's just me. It's all sugar.
Gotta eat them all together.
Oh my
You
god,
can't tell.
that's fair. But Kit Kats are the best.
Kit Kats are really good.
Kit Kats are pretty
I
good.
would put Kit Kats at number 2. I'm sorry.
What's number 1?
Peanut M&Ms.
You know what? I can respect that. I can
That's really good
100% respect it. That's
They're
a good
so good. And if you ever freeze them, it's just better. Like, it's just better than regular.
I haven't had a peanut M&M
Why?
in
Because they
years.
melt. Why do you freeze them?
I don't know. I just like them like that better.
Interesting.
I don't even know why. They don't taste any different.
Are they crunchier? I don't know.
Kinda, maybe. Maybe.
I'll give that thought.
Yeah, like Swedish
Speaking of
fish.
peanuts.
Swedish fish can be
Swedish
really
fish.
good if you put them in the freezer. I don't know why.
That's true. You can't have
Really?
Yeah.
I've
Mhm.
done it before.
I have heard of them.
I never would have even thought to do that.
Because they get hard and you kind of just like, they kind of just melt in your mouth.
Does it turn into almost like a like a Jolly Rancher almost? Like it gets like,
You cut pretty much.
just, like-
yeah.
yeah, you just hold it in your mouth. You don't like do it.
Well, it eventually just kind of melts and thaws.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember middle school? Everyone was obsessed with Jolly Ranchers because that was the only candy that
Every teacher,
teachers would give
every
out.
teacher gave them
Every-
out.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
There was one teacher who gave them out like every day, and I can't remember who it was.
No, but Jolly Ranchers are annoying because like if they're like melted, like you eat like the wrapper with it. It's the worst. Ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah.
about?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, Jolly Ranchers aren't that good.
Well, I
Did
think
you
that
just say that?
They're like they're not bad. They're just not like, you know, they're like A tier.
it was in middle school. I think
Okay.
that everyone wanted the blue Jolly Ranchers for some reason, right?
Yeah, the
Oh,
cherry
yeah.
ones are the
Yeah.
best.
So I got one from a teacher, or whatever. So I just put it in my backpack and I just flexed on everyone to the point where it got melted.
Probably didn't even eat it yet.
And I never even ate it.
I mean, I don't know.
And Team
It's just
watermelon.
people were like obsessed over like getting the blue Jolly Rancher.
The red ones were the best. The cherry ones.
The watermelon ones. What are you talking
Watermelon
about?
were
Big
good
ones.
too.
Nah.
Were the best.
Nah, the blue ones are definitely the best. Like that's too mainstream, but like they're definitely the best.
They were my favorite, but I burnt myself out because I used to get those every time.
Or
Oh, you're one of
unpopular
those.
opinion, green
Mhm.
apple.
With the purple ones, I used to love.
That's a good opinion. That's a good opinion. Green apple's an acquired taste.
It
I hate
is.
using that
An
phrase.
acquired
I
taste
hate using
for
that phrase.
sugar.
What about Sour Patch Kids?
I don't know.
Ugh,
The red ones are good, I guess.
They're all just the same.
The problem with
to me.
sour candies is that they always like destroy my teeth for like 3 days. Same with sweet tarts.
yeah.
I think you're gonna have to go to like Colgate or something.
I gotta brush my
Sponsored by
teeth for
Colgate.
like 2.5 minutes after I eat candy like that.
I mean, I've never had a cavity, so I've been like very, what's the word? Indulgent in my candy eating,
Yeah.
but I've never had a cavity.
Not
Me
even,
too.
so I just-
it's not even cavities though. Like my teeth will just like hurt for a few days, and then it'll just stop hurting.
that'll happen.
I've gotten like 2 cavities ever though.
Question. What's that one candy where it's like not like a coin, but it's really sour at the beginning, but it turns sweet? Not Sour Patch
Oh,
Kids.
warheads.
That's it. Yeah, I hated those.
Yeah, I literally hate
Those
those
hurt
so
so
much.
bad.
Those are the worst.
one time I pocketed one in my cheek so that I didn't taste the sour as much, and it literally like
Burned.
yeah, it burnt away a layer of skin in my cheek.
My God.
It was so
I
weird.
don't know what is in those, but oh my god, they like destroyed my teeth. It hurt. It didn't taste good.
Do you remember when people would wear like ring pops?
Well, like with
no,
the
but
candy
I
on them and
wish.
stuff.
No, they would wear them.
Remember
Yeah,
someone,
like
Not even eat
someone
them.
fake
Yeah.
proposed to someone with a ring pop in like 6th grade.
In 6th, okay. That's a bit late to be doing stuff like that, in my opinion.
Even in PA, that's illegal.
I mean, 6th grade, you're still like 12.
Are you 12? Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez, that's weird.
but I think you would be
Interesting,
mature enough to make the conscious decision that you can't propose to someone with a ring pop.
A ring pop, yeah. What's the rule again? A ring has to cost, what, 3 paychecks?
What? That's like a rule?
Yeah, it's like an unspoken rule. Like what you buy, like what you propose with, that has to be equal to 3 paychecks.
You for real?
Why do you need
Yeah,
a
that's
specific
like-
monetary
that's like a
value on
lot.
like what you propose with?
Nah, never
Because
exactly.
girls are greedy.
Well then,
gotta get
never
that
getting
rock.
married.
Oh, dude, I don't know. That's a good point, Richie.
Yeah, never getting married. If that's the case.
3 paychecks.
getting married is just like a legal document that screws you over if you ever want to get out.
Okay.
It's just saying I bet you half of my stuff that we won't break up.
It's literally it, yeah. And you just lose everything.
Oh, dude, it's just a legal document. There was like, hey, we want to tax this money under 1 account instead of 2.
Yeah, it's
And then
crazy.
Religion came in, and then it made it different. But the actual marriage license is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I don't think the government should really be involved with that kind of stuff. You know?
Well, there's a lot of stuff the government shouldn't be involved in.
Because it's like marriage. Like, what advantage is there with the government being involved with marriage contracts and stuff like that?
As I said, it's just
Yeah.
2 accounts being taxed as 1. That's love if I heard it.
Okay.
But religion.
Will you do your taxes with me?
Because
What?
there is
Did you say religion?
there is our friend Omitted who believes very strongly that everybody should get married. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But I think that's what keeps it alive.
Well, there are very non-religious people that believe that humankind is made just to procreate. So
Yeah, that's crazy to
they
me.
be wildin'.
I mean that's a factor, but it's like there's more to it.
Yeah, some people are crazy though.
I agree.
But we're all crazy.
Are we though? What defines crazy?
Well, Ben, you are.
Me, I define crazy.
Got him. That's fair.
You literally got a game called Assetto Corso.
I'm sorry that I got a steering wheel and I got car game to go with steering wheel.
Hey, we didn't mention the steering wheel. You're the one who did.
Well, no.
Okay, that's true. The steering wheel
no,
is very
no,
cool.
The steering wheel is a key peripheral to actually enjoy a racing game. And Colin brought up the racing
But you didn't
game.
need to buy.
Therefore, bringing up the steering wheel is completely justified.
But you didn't need to buy a shifter.
No, I didn't need to buy the shifter.
The shifter is pretty cool.
That was separate.
Like I used it and I was like, yo, I want to drive a manual transmission now.
Okay, we stalled it like 20 times in the
Colin
game.
would stall the engine. Colin would stall
here's the problem. Here's the problem. In the games, you have to rev up to like 6,000 RPM.
Yeah,
and the
because
engine
you just kept
cuts.
dumping the clutch every time.
Okay, I was learning.
It's also room for race
Now I
car
won't burn out
engines. You
a
do have
clutch
to
if
rev
I
it
do
up
it in a real
more.
car.
Manual seems
What
hard.
do you have to rev up to in like a normal car? Like 2,000?
Probably.
Exactly.
Richie, do you drive?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Big dub. Oh, wait, I think we all drive.
Yeah, we do, I think.
Yeah, let's all race on the Bleep 500. Oh, no,
No, I
Richie,
still drive
you
like
don't
a
know
grandma.
about it. There's this, it's
You're trying to describe this without giving it away.
okay.
huh?
This stretch of highway that's a few miles. Our friend was telling us about this challenge that he sort of made where you go as fast as possible on it. It's just stretch of highway.
No
for a
cops
few
in
Man,
it.
miles.
what's the record? Like 120?
That's what he claims.
I didn't know his car could go that high. I thought it stopped at
I refuse to go
Whatever.
past like 100, to be honest.
Okay, Colin, Mr.
I
Speed
refuse
racer.
to go past 60.
'Cause that's when the car is gonna start like shaking, and I'm gonna die.
I refuse to really go past the speed of the rest of traffic, because that's when it gets dangerous. It's
Oh,
safest to
well-
go at the speed of traffic.
But you can still go like 95 miles per
Oh
hour.
yeah,
then.
yeah, because everyone goes super fast on that highway.
Yeah, this doesn't really matter.
And there's no cops.
So that's like something I feel like for this part of the country that people do. People drive very fast.
And there's kind of a stereotype
like
in a lot
you're
of
in the
places,
city.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true.
I heard someone say that if you can drive in New York City, you can drive anywhere in the world. 'Cause
I
how
don't even know
crazy
why
it
you
is.
would drive there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
too.
like what,
Like,
$100 a day
just-
parking?
Or subway.
Yeah, just walk or take a bike or the train, bro.
Subway.
just-
Yeah.
Why'd you spend money on a car and insurance and
No.
walk?
Like, let me lay out the game plan. Okay, you buy a car, get insurance for it, and then you use it for Uber. That's how you make hella money in New York.
See,
New-
yeah, that's the thing to do actually.
Yeah, because during peak
That's a-
hours, you can make up to like 30, 40 an hour, I think.
That stonks.
Yeah, like you could definitely live off that probably. Actually, probably
Yeah, if you
not.
like play like your cards right and like only go out during peak hours and that kind of thing.
Like 9 to 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever used an Uber?
Not by myself.
Yeah, not by myself either.
I don't
Never
think
used
so.
an Uber. I've never.
Actually, no, I
used
I've
one.
been in one, but it's kind of weird. Better than a taxi.
Like, what if you just get kidnapped?
Like 10 years ago, it used to be like, oh, never get into a stranger's car, and now ever since like 5 years ago, oh, go ahead, go into a stranger's car.
Yeah.
It's actually true. I mean, I don't really have any use for one though.
Yeah, because you have your vroom vroom VTEC.
Well, yeah, and even then, it's
Is
like,
your Honda Accord even?
what?
Is your Honda Accord a V6?
No,
Does it have a V6? I can.
Oh no,
It
what do you
does
mean? He
not.
complains about how he doesn't all the time.
I do not. I do
couldn't
not.
remember.
That is
I tune out all
fake
your car
news.
talk. Everything's fake news, my man.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. Just I think the idea of having 24-hour news daily, it just is an incentive for false journalism or exaggerated journalism because they push for stories.
Yeah, and I think it's about like websites too. It's all about the clicks. So they're gonna make these really like, sort of flashy headlines and that kind of thing to get you to click on the story.
Well,
And
that's
sort of
all
like
anything's about.
so kind of try to exaggerate things too, so that people share it around and that kind of thing. It's just they're trying to make as much money and views as possible.
Yeah, because people will see the headlines and that stop there.
Yeah, and that's where you get all the misinformation over Facebook and that kind of thing.
Facebook's
course.
the worst of it.
Facebook or Twitter
But
are both pretty bad.
but I kind of applaud Facebook for not heavily moderating it because that's kind of like it's very not controversial, but it's very liberal of them if you think about it.
Well, yeah, very open of them to let information be shared across their platform.
Yeah, it creates an open platform,
Yeah.
which is interesting. I don't think anyone else does that.
No, I agree with disclaimers and that kind of thing to an extent, but for Twitter, for example, their censoring for a lot of things are super heavy for things that really aren't too bad. I believe it was
What is the worst?
regardless of political opinions, it was Lil Pump. He posted a picture of himself with "Make America Great Again" hat. It was censored as being false information. Whether you agree with him or not, it's not false information of him
So-
wearing a MAGA hat.
It's a
It was
post.
I know
Yeah.
they
What?
flagged it as sensitive content,
Okay, it was sensitive. But
which
it's,
I
well,
mean, I don't know why they would do that.
it's his political opinion, and he's entitled to it, no matter what you think.
Well, it's like I don't know. Maybe people were reporting it, but I don't know.
Yeah, that could be a factor, just people reporting.
It's
How do we
hard to
get
say.
from Halloween candy to this? Just wondering.
I don't know.
How do we get from Halloween candy?
That's a
to
good
this?
question. Why
That's
is
the beauty.
my mic
Of
keeps
unprofessionalism.
changing its sensitivity?
Well,
That's the
it
beauty
depends
of
heavily
unprofessionalism.
on how far away you are.
Yeah.
No, like it literally like I keep checking and it's higher because I keep peeking and I check, and the sensitivity turned itself up.
Maybe you're just like
Oh, that did
speaking
it for me.
louder.
Oh yeah, it did it again.
Yeah, it did it for me in Audacity.
Why does it?
Oh, it
Is
went
that a
up.
thing?
Okay, I'll
That
compress
happens?
everything anyway. I'll compress everything.
Oh, it does happen. Maybe that's why it kept.
Yeah, I keep peeking randomly.
It's like vocal fluctuations, that kind of thing. It is an illusion.
Okay, anyways. What is your favorite
Be
cereal?
honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Richard, what's your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Why are we talking about this again?
I don't think
Come
I've
on.
ever had Captain Crunch.
Serious?
Cheerios are good, but I've never.
No. I said, are you serious?
Oh, I thought you said Cheerios.
No.
I've never had Captain Crunch. I
Alright.
know.
Put your mic down and go buy some. Right now.
Yeah, right now.
I got the car. That's interesting. Aren't there like different versions of it? We always talk
Yeah,
about cereal.
the original
Yeah.
one's the best, though.
It's a cereal podcast.
Free
Wow.
podcast
Oh
is
my
a serial podcast.
If we keep talking about this, I'll serial murder you all.
Serial killer. Get it? Cause the joke.
Yes, exactly. Funny. Go ahead, laugh.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a question.
You have a lot of questions,
Yes.
Ajesh.
Yes, I do. I grew up watching Curious George.
Okay.
Greatest show ever. Do you guys have like a memorable costume that you ever wore? Like, do you dress up for Halloween or
Well,
not?
not anymore. But okay, the last costume I had when I was out trick or treating. I think it was 10th grade. I took LED rope lights, and I taped them, or around my torso. That's way to describe it. And just boom, LED man.
What?
Yep. And
You did that?
That's
I did.
pretty
I
amazing.
actually went out trick or treating, and I blinded everyone because it was so dark out. And there was one house I went to. They asked like what we were, and I was just like, I'm LED man, and then they just didn't give me any candy.
No way. No way. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
LED man. I'm changing my contact from that.
Someone actually did that.
Weird contact.
They were just like,
Yeah.
nope.
No, that was
get
him.
out.
Yeah,
wow.
they just didn't give me candy. They gave everyone else candy.
Did they like say something to you, or were they just like, get out of here?
No, they're just asking everyone what the costumes were, and I was just like, I'm LED man.
They were like, yeah.
I'm the guy with
that-
LEDs.
They were like, ooh,
Yeah.
you need a better effort at this house.
You get a blue ribbon, a participation award.
Yeah.
Oh my. So, Richie, you, me, and Colin were in marching band for 3 years throughout high school.
Yes.
How was marching band this year?
Fine. It's so different, but it's fine. Monday was our last practice. I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure,
know, Monday.
unless they
Monday's gonna-
win
The
this
football team.
Friday. Yeah, unless the football team wins this Friday, then Monday was the last one.
Does it feel weird?
Didn't, because this didn't feel like marching band. Do you know what I mean? Like, it didn't,
Mhm.
like, I wasn't, like, sad leaving that practice. Like, oh, like, this is the last practice. Like, this is kind of sad. It just did, because it doesn't, it felt like one of the first, because we didn't do any drill or, like, anything this year. It's just, like, all standstill music, so it still feels, like, so early. Also, because
Mhm.
we've only had, like, 4 other practices. It just feels so early in the season that, like, in my brain, there's no way that could have been the last one.
What I was worried about.
No, I feel
I was like,
that's
not doing band isn't even gonna be that weird because it doesn't. Like, I feel like marching band ended last year in November. That was like the best season, and I don't know. We didn't have band camp. We didn't have any practices. We didn't compete. We didn't even like walk around.
Yeah.
So it's just weird.
Yeah, this year's been
Yeah, it
weird.
was-
I'm not in marching band, but I'm in choir. This is my first year that I joined select choir, just because I have time now. Except, select choir is like really bad. It's just normal choir, but like slightly more advanced, and I have to go after school for it. It's just like we're all we've been doing in choir and select choir is just like note naming and sight reading and sheet music, but it's like I already know this stuff. So it's just,
Yeah, you guys can't
yeah.
sing at all, can you?
Yeah, it's just a waste
Like
of time.
they're not letting you.
Yeah, it's just over Zoom.
Yeah.
We're just
Part.
doing note naming. So
That's crazy.
That's weird. Oh wow. I mean, I didn't do marching band because I knew it was different and I didn't want to tarnish what I love so much. And I was like, I'm if this was the last time I could do what I really liked in its original fashion, then I'm fine with that. Plus, like, I already know so many people because of marching band, and that was my main reason why. I'm not gonna like ditch all these people. I mean, I'll see like I won't see as many, but I know these people enough. I feel like, all right, outside of this program, I still know these people, and I felt comfortable with that. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. But I don't
Do you
know.
know? Do you know if they're doing jazz band?
They are. We I think they just said that they're doing it yesterday. Like they officially said that they are. But I don't know how.
How? Wait, yeah. How are they just gonna like?
So apparently auditioning is going to be like online, like all over whatever Zoom or whatever.
Okay.
And then I don't know how they're going to do it, because especially if they're starting now, because like I would say they could do it outside, but it's going to be so cold in like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And then I don't know. I mean, I have no clue. I really have no clue how they're going to do it. I'm sure they have it figured out, but I have no idea what it is.
It seemed like they have an idea, so long as the world doesn't get worse.
well, it kind of has been
Yeah.
objectively if you look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Especially with it's also flu season too.
You guys get your
Yeah.
flu shots?
Yeah, I already got mine.
I just did.
You get your COVID shots? Nope, not out yet.
Well, the reports about that one company. What's his name? At Pfizer, right?
I think it was that. Yeah, we just got a report on it saying like they had a vaccine that's 90% effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
still-
hope it's
yeah.
true.
Transmit it.
Still to go. Well, I'm
won't
not
get
sure how
it.
the approval process is and everything. I'm sure it's expedited, just because of the pandemic. But it's still really hard to say when and when a vaccine will actually be approved, manufactured, and distributed across the entire country for things to actually open up again properly.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for that to happen. But
Do you think we're gonna have concerts again?
2024. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna have it this year, which sucks. Because I love most of the pieces that we played.
Yeah, I think we're going back to full virtual soon now, or allegedly, like we might.
Oh yeah. Well, it was
because the
originally going to be
administrator-
either this week or next week, but some people complained, and I think they're doing it until Thanksgiving, and then they're going full virtual.
How can you just complain and they'll be like, okay, we'll just risk it longer?
Yeah,
That's
I don't
fine."
really understand. If like they made that decision because of COVID, how can you just say, okay, it'll make the problem
they-
worse?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't just want to. They weren't just like, I don't feel like going to school anymore. Let's just.
Yeah, it's a hard decision to make of whether to keep it open or close it up. It's like they made that decision.
I mean,
to close it.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with full virtual if it means half days, because I learned a lot more, and it was a lot less work. It was just less stressful. It was just better for me.
I like going into classes where like there are a couple classes that I really enjoy learning in class, but then there are some teachers where if you're virtual and online, it's the exact same and it will not help you either way. That's what I don't like about it. It's all
Yeah.
about the teachers.
Yeah, true.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like some teachers,
Yo-
like in my guitar class, is really good. The teacher's trying to get us all individual guitars and things like that. It's this program so far have been really good, but some teachers, like in my case, physics has been so bad. I'm moving up to honors.
Hey, let's
Yeah.
go. You're gonna love it. I love my last year's physics teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
starting Monday.
He was
Me
great.
too. You are going to love it.
So good.
It-
Oh man.
I just know that in local city, there are requiring that all schools close there, and I'm just thinking because we're so nearby, it's gonna happen here soon. But we'll see.
Let's hope. I mean, they're bigger and more liberal with it, I guess, because we've been open longer, but they have more people. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mr. Izzo,
What?
last year you served as president of our class.
Yeah. Then I got bumped.
That's so sad. I voted for you. I voted for you.
Yeah, I did too.
I got kicked.
What was that like last year?
I mean, it was fine. I don't want to get into it because I'm gonna get angry at some things, but
Understand.
like it was fun, and I wanted to do it again, but whatever.
Did you feel like it was cut short because of the pandemic?
Yeah, but mainly because of prom.
Oh yeah.
Because that was like the big thing that we did as like the officers,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
and then they were like, sorry. And it wasn't like as soon as school ended that it was like there was no hope. Like we were talking about it like late into like June. Like we were trying to get one in like beginning of August if everything cleared, but obviously it didn't.
I was looking forward to it. I might have, because you got to experience that.
Yeah,
Do you really have?
Yeah.
that was kind of like unfair for a lot of, especially like the seniors. Well, I mean, then again,
Oh,
we're
Well,
probably
yeah.
not
Well,
gonna-
senior prom is like even worse.
Well, if we don't have anything this year, we're screwed even worse than last year's seniors, though.
yeah, no, absolutely no prom options for at all.
I mean, at least we're not
I
like
will s-
6. They
That's
can't learn anything online.
true. Mhm.
Or yeah. Although to be honest, 6-year-olds now, like they're able to use technology better than better than when we were 6. You know what I mean?
Well, they grow up with iPads.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
crying. Their mom gives them their iPhone with YouTube Kids on it.
Like they are raised by their iPad. You know?
I know a 2-year-old that can look up YouTube videos before they even know how to say mom and dad.
That's not safe. There's a lot of bad stuff on YouTube.
YouTube Kids.
Okay,
Whatever.
YouTube Kids. I'm not sure how that filtering works. How much can actually slip by or anything?
I will say though, last year's student council did a lot of things right. Like there was one event outside that was amazing.
Yeah, that was a good day. That was a good thing.
That was a good event, good
Yeah.
school day. I always
Yeah.
wanted to try to have that, and the fact that it actually happened was amazing.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, but you know.
It is what it is,
Yeah. No.
bro. I feel like every single time we make a podcast episode, another celebrity dies. So we should stop making these. I'm
What?
kidding.
No.
Last week it was Eddie Van Halen, and this week, Alex Trebek, longtime host of Jeopardy, died. Which,
Yeah, I think it was like 35 years that he hosted or something.
and I think he was 80.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had the same type of cancer that Steve Jobs had. Pancreatic cancer? Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah, rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Oh, that's an SNL joke. You guys won't get that.
Is it from Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, one of the few good SNL jokes. But yeah, did you guys watch Jeopardy at all?
I mean, I used to watch it more when I was younger, but like not so much now.
Yeah, I didn't watch it that much. I mainly watched the SNL Jeopardy more than I did real Jeopardy.
Yeah, I did too. I've always been aware of Jeopardy, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Still sucks that he died.
You know,
Do you
all
think
the
they're
Jeopardy
gonna-
games we played during class.
Did we?
What?
Like teachers
A bunch of my classes had like the stupid like PowerPoint Jeopardy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the study for every test.
Yeah.
It's like it was like pretty bad the way that they implemented it.
Well, it was in like 2008 PowerPoint.
I'm surprised it
Yeah.
worked as well as it did. Well, you know, and actually, I take that back. It really didn't work that well.
Well, it did. Oh, dude. But personally, I've never been like, I wouldn't say Jeopardy's my favorite game show that's on. I've always been a Family Feud person. That's just me.
I do like Family Feud.
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
He's the man.
His expressions are hilarious. Oh man.
Steve Harvey
Shows nothing about Steve Harvey. Mm-hmm. And then recently, I got into a show about improv that not many people have heard about. It's called Whose Line Is It Anyway? And,
Yeah.
Amazing. Everyone
Yeah,
should watch that.
Yeah, you say that about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I consume a lot of media,
Yeah.
and every recommendation I give is gospel. Jesus. Anyway, gentlemen, we're kind of busy today, so do you guys want to wrap this up with a hypothetical discussion and then go on our ways?
Yes. Okay. So would
Okay.
you
You can go ahead.
Yeah, you pick it.
I don't want to steal this.
No,
Yeah.
pick it.
What? Okay.
Oh wait, no,
what-
Ajesh, start saying it, and then Ben, cut him off.
Oh yeah. We gotta
Would you rather?
Would you rather know the next 20 years of your life and have it completely fixed, or know how you die but don't know when or where?
Bro, neither. What?
I don't know.
You have
Ajesh wrote,
to pick one.
Ajesh wrote like 5
Who
of them.
thought of that?
Ajesh.
Yeah.
That's literally terrible. Like that's literally
Yeah,
awful.
I was reading
horrifying.
that, and I was like, both of those things sound awful.
No, yeah, like I just hate. Yeah, I hate. Yeah, I hate that actually.
Yeah, but if you don't choose one of them, you're wiped from existence.
Okay, Ajesh.
You cease to
That's what I picked. The third thing.
Cease to exist?
Yeah, those are both so bad.
It's the lesser of two evils.
Oh. There is no
Yeah.
lesser. It depends on how you live your life.
Okay, when you say fixed, is that like, is it gonna be like good though, or no?
Well, you don't. Well, you'll know after.
You'll know
Yeah.
after you find out what it is. And whatever that timeline of events is going to happen no matter what.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I would rather know how I die
Really?
because you don't know when or where.
Yeah, but if it's something like crossing the street, then it's like every time you cross the street, you're gonna be freaked out.
yeah, true. Actually,
Think about it. If
you
know-
die in your sleep,
if you-
you're like, oh god.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
I wouldn't want to know
Yeah,
because like that would follow you for the rest of your life. At least for the 20 years, you'd be
That'd be
set free afterwards.
But then you feel like you have no free will.
Unless you die before that.
No, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. You'll know if you
What if you-
died.
What if you're in like a Black Mirror scenario where you can't die? You have to live through this day.
I think I would just
Or, like,
cease from
live through the
existence.
So you would pick neither and just vanquish from existence.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Past, present, and future. Like, would you eradicate yourself from every single timeline?
I don't want to know how I die. You know. Imagine like
Well, I mean-
you died in a pool and lightning one lightning
I
struck
would
and
be,
you're like
I would
in a
be
pool
okay with
and a
knowing
storm
how,
starts
as long
rolling
as
in.
it's not like sudden and unexpected. You know.
Well, yeah, if it's like
What
you
if
know
it's like,
I don't
died
know.
died peacefully in their sleep, it's like okay.
Then you just never go to sleep.
You already,
Yeah, then you
that's
would be
gonna
so
happen.
scared to sleep.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true actually.
Yeah, that's still pretty generic. But if it's something like specific, like you will have a heart attack, like at an old age or something. I don't know.
Died and go to
You
the
will have a
gym.
heart attack at a random moment,
Oh,
At a
that would be
McDonald's.
scary though. Yeah.
or you'll just
Well, no,
fall.
you don't know when or where.
Well,
you
yeah,
don't know when or where.
Yeah.
That's the
But-
thing. It's scary. I just don't want to know anything about my future. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's,
what makes it interesting.
I agree.
that's what I'm saying.
But I don't know if I'd want to eradicate myself from every timeline
Okay.
possible.
Why not?
I'm just because that includes past, present, and future.
Then go commit a
Well,
war
yeah,
I would
crime.
never have existed.
What,
Then
ab-
don't
what
exist
about
anymore.
what about all those Fortnite games? They don't matter
Commit
anymore.
a war crime? And then don't exist.
Yeah, well then
That's
the
a
war
bug.
crime goes away.
should be a quote. Oh, dude. Anyways, Richie,
Yes,
thank you for being on
sir.
the podcast. This has
Thank you for
been a
having
long
me.
time coming.
Yeah.
Listen to
And-
his Spotify, talking to myself on Spotify and
Apple
Where else?
Podcasts.
Apple Podcast.
Almost anywhere you can find podcasts.
This is true.
Huh.
He had a teacher on there, and it was one of the best crossovers ever.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
Yeah. Except it cut out. I was like so mad.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing another one with him.
Oh, that's sick.
We gotta get him on
Teacher
our
I'm thinking
podcast
of?
too.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, no, he's coming on ours too.
Yo, that would be kind of sick.
I mean, maybe we can ask him.
Yeah. If this video gets 2 likes, we'll get our teacher on here.
2 likes, guys. Come on.
2 likes. I know. We can
Yeah,
do
one
it.
from me and one from Ben.
Liking it. Yeah.
Or 4.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for listening to the Unprofessionalism Podcast. We've been Josh, Ben, and Colin. You can find us literally anywhere on the internet.
Well, that's creepy.
Spread the podcast via word of mouth.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day.